Hello YouTube, Edmard here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Forza Motorsport 5 video, and for this video it's going to be an onboard drifting session. Basically I'm going to have a little camera set up, and it's actually going to be my phone, and I'm going to be recording the video of my steering wheel for you guys, and I'm basically going to be using 900 degrees, and it's something I'm trying to get used to at the moment. It's something I'm trying to get better at. But also, just quickly, I messed up, basically. When I originally recorded this, I thought I was recording my voice, but I obviously wasn't. So I'm having to record this post-recording. Yeah. Basically, I messed up and I'm having to record my voice again and do this all again, but I've got the videos together, and yeah, so we're going to get into it now. We're going to be driving this AE86. It's not got too much horsepower, so it's not bad for drifting. As you can see, we've got the camera in the bottom left corner. My arms are moving around because I was talking, and my arms do move around as I talk. You can see my hands, like. Anyway, we're going to be drifting on the Top Gear circuit. It's a pretty cool section on there. And yeah, we're going to be doing the 900 degrees, so you guys will be able to see how I do. I am using, I think I did show my assists just now. I'm using manual, just like normal manual, not with clutch. And I'm also using normal steering, because I did try and learn to use it with sim steering, but it was really hard. Basically the car spins around so quickly with sim steering that you have to be superhuman or something to be able to do it properly. You got to time it perfectly. So yeah, I found it pretty damn hard to do it on sim steering, so I gave up on that, and I went to normal steering, and it's a lot easier on normal steering. It's not quite as satisfying when you get it right, because it doesn't feel as realistic, but it's still a lot of fun using 900 degrees, and it's definitely something I want to get a lot better at, because I'm not consistent enough at the moment to be up to the standard that I want to be. But yeah, I'm getting there, and I think I'll do more of these onboard videos, and you'll be able to see improvements each time. As I'm drifting here, this is actually the first time I drifted today. Well, I haven't drifted on here since like last week, and I'm recording this on a Thursday, so yeah, it's I'm a little bit cold as I go into it, so obviously the first few runs it's not perfect and I'm still warming up, but I think that's a bit more organic. You can see how well I'm doing, and you can see where I'm at basically with 900 degrees. I'm trying to get better, trying to work on it as much as I can, but obviously there's real life things going on. Excuse me. One of which is actually I'm getting a new car, which is pretty cool. It should be coming home tomorrow. I'm going to be getting it tomorrow. It's in Woking at the moment, which isn't too far from where I live. And yeah, I'm going to be getting a Toyota MR2, which is pretty cool. It's a 1987 MR2. It's a Mark 1B. So yeah, pretty pumped about that. And fun fact for you guys, the MR2 actually has the same engine as the car that I'm driving now on Forza. It's got the 4AG engine in it, which is pretty cool. It's got an AE86 engine in it, which is fun. It sounds cool, and it's partly the reason why I'm driving this car. I mean, I do have the MR2 on this game. I know it's DLC, but seeing as I was buying one in real life, it just completely justified the £2.50 that it costs. So I downloaded it and immediately started drifting one. I have several at different levels of upgrades, so They are a lot of fun to drive on this game. But I decided I didn't want to drift them in this video because they are quite a bit more difficult to drift at 900 degrees than this car is. And as you can see, I'm still not perfect in this car. One of the main problems that I'm having at the moment is I keep locking up the front wheels, where I feel like I need to use the handbrake, but because the wheel's spinning round and it's upside down and it's all over the place, I don't know where the handbrake is, and I'm not good enough to switch hands and press the button when I need it, and I'm not good enough to know where it is. I'm starting to get the shifting right, so when the wheel's upside down, I can tell that, and I use my left hand to upshift instead of downshift, and I'm getting used to that now, so that's good. But using the handbrake is a whole different story because it's a lot more difficult to reach, and if the wheel isn't straight, or if I'm not holding it at 9 and 3, then it makes it pretty much impossible to use the handbrake. It makes it really hard anyway. You have to sort of position your hands for it properly. So yeah, I'm waiting on the shifter and pedals to be released for this wheel, and I'll get those, and that'll improve my drifting quite a lot, I think. Once I get used to them, once I get used to using them on Forza, I'll be able to just spin the wheel round and just use it as a wheel, rather than having the shifting going on and the clutch going on there. It'll make it a lot easier to use. So yeah, once that's sorted, that'll be good. And then what I'll probably do, what I'm planning on doing, is sending my wheel off under warranty because it's making some pretty bad noises, and I think it's only a matter of time until it breaks. So once they're sorted, I'll have some fun with it and then send it off to Thrustmaster, complaining that it's not working properly and that they should fix it. And they'll probably just send me a new wheel, or they'll fix it and send it back or something. And then once it's had a warranty thing on it, then I'll basically got a new wheel then, and I can then do a handbrake mod or something. Well, I'd like to do a handbrake mod anyway, and then I'll have a full setup, and that'll be good to have a full setup. It'll make using 900 degrees quite a lot easier, because I don't know what it's just not having a clutch and having to shift with the paddles that are spinning around with the wheel. It just makes it a lot more difficult to use 900 degrees when you're drifting. I mean, it's fair enough when you're racing. I think it's fine when you're racing because most of the time the wheel isn't upside down, so you know where the shifting is. And you can use a clutch because most of the time you're holding it at 9 and 3. So yeah, it's once I've got the shifter and the clutch and all that, and then I've got a handbrake mod, then it'll be a full setup and it'll be really, really good. Hopefully by then I'll be able to sort out getting Windows sorted. I've been trying to run Windows on my Mac using Boot Camp, because I like to play R Factor every now and then. I used to run it on a virtual machine on my Mac, and it was perfectly fine on that virtual machine, but then they released Mavericks, and the people that make that virtual machine didn't update it, and I also had a pirated version of it, so that meant that I couldn't update it without having to go through getting keys sorted out and all that jazz, which is, it's the price you got to pay when you don't buy it legally. So I'll probably have to try and get a virtual machine sorted out again, because I'm trying to use Boot Camp and it's just not working. And I have a theory that it's because my computer has a solid state drive, but I don't know, it should work. It should work because I'm downloading an ISO from Microsoft. I'm using the Boot Camp tool on the Mac exactly as you should, and then just letting it do its thing, and then it boots into Windows, but all it shows is a black screen and a cursor blinking in the left corner. So I have no idea what's going on. I think it's because it can't find the hard disk to boot off, and it should be booting off the USB stick that I've got the ISO on, but it's not. It's trying to boot off a hard disk and it's just not working. And then because it's boot camp, when it recovers from that, if I restart the computer, then it says please select a hard disk and press any key, and because it's boot camp, it doesn't have any drivers set up yet to use any keyboards, so that means that there isn't any keys. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but I'll probably just do it on a virtual machine because my computer's powerful enough to run rFactor on a virtual machine, so it's fine. You know, I'll do that. But yeah, that's about what I'm doing at the moment. Sort of using this video to give you guys an update on what's going on and what I'm doing. Just, you know, talk to you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy these onboard videos. Unfortunately, I think the video is going to cut out soon. I think we've only got a few more minutes left. We've got like 3 minutes left of video of the wheel, because my phone ran out of space. So that is unfortunate, but it's not that bad. I've got it sorted, and I've got it lit up nicely, because I'm recording at night, so I had to get a torch and use it to light up my hands and the steering wheel, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to see it very well. But I think it works well, and I think the next one I might do it during the day, so there's plenty of light for the camera to use. It's quite funny the way I've set up the camera. I've got an egg carton sitting on a chair basically, and I wedged the phone into the egg carton so it stays still, and it works so well. You can see the wheel is right in the middle of the shot, which I've somehow managed to do. Now I'm looking at it and I can see my hands moving around as I'm talking in the original recording, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about really. There's still a few more minutes left. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys, and if you're enjoying the onboard video. If you want me to do more, then I can do. Basically, at the moment I'm just doing videos that I feel like doing. Like I might do a drift build at some point this week, or I might record the next Virtual Motorsport stock hatch race. Unfortunately, I couldn't record the last one because I was trying to set up Windows on my computer at the time, and my computer was sitting there trying to boot Windows, and I didn't know what was wrong with it, and then I realised I had to do the stock hatch race. So yeah, I messed up there, and I wasn't able to get it sorted and get it recording before I had to go and do qualifying. But at the moment I'm doing pretty well in that series. I'm not the greatest racing driver, and there are some really fast guys in that series. On the Virtual Motorsports website, there's some of the best drivers on Forza in there, so at least I think they are. I mean, they're a lot quicker than me, so and you know, there's guys in the exact same car as me and they're like 2 seconds a lap faster than me, and it's like, what? And I know I'm above average because I can get into a decent spot on the leaderboards on Forza, so these guys are the bee's knees. And at the moment in the privateers category, so people that aren't in teams, I'm 8th, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm hoping that maybe I can try and get into a team afterwards, and if I can get into a team and start racing with them on a regular basis, and if they would share their tunes with me or something like that, then that would be good, because that will allow me to improve as I go. As you can see, we've lost the onboard camera here because my phone ran out of space on it. Don't worry, I'll make sure I import all my photos and things like that into my computer and clear the space on my phone so that you guys can get a full video next time. But you know, for the first time of doing this, I think it's gone okay. I mean, I could have recorded my voice properly for a start, but I guess this I'm still managing to do a recording, so that's okay. So yeah, the Virtual Motorsports series, I'm doing pretty well. I'm 21st overall, which isn't bad. It's nearly in the middle of all the people, so I'm not the worst and I'm not the best. I'm pretty much average for all the people that are on Virtual Motorsports. And I think one of the advantages that I'm going to have towards the end of the series is having attended all of them, which I intend to do. I intend to attend every race. That's a bit of a tongue twister. So yeah, if I go to them all, there'll be people that have missed out 2 or 3, and that'll end up putting me above them, I think, because the points, you get like 200 points for being first, and then it's 1 point less for every place underneath. So if you miss a race, then you could be like 100 points behind. But they do allow you to miss 1 race, so your lowest scoring race, if you've gone to them all, they don't count, or if you missed a race, then that wouldn't count. But if you miss 2, then you're like 100 and something points behind everyone. So yeah, I think out of all the people that missed 2, there might be some that are a bit quicker than me, so hopefully I'll end up above them and I'll end up in a good place in the series. For my first series, it's probably okay. But yeah, guys, let me know if you enjoyed this onboard video. What of it was on board. But yeah, it's something I want to do again in the future. I find it fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.